Hey consumers, welcome back to Amateur Consumption. I'm Isaac.
And I'm Mary.
This week on Value Wine, we're going to be trying out New Age.
So New Age is a blend of Torrentes, 90% Torrentes, which we had recently on our New Wine Wednesday, and 10% Sauvignon Blanc. It is from Argentina, and it has a slightly lower alcohol content at 9%, to make it real easy drinking.
So what have you got going on, Mary? What's up with the glass?
So this is called a Tincho, and it's one of the ways that the bottle actually suggests that you drink New Age. So basically you just pour it over ice with some lime slices, and that's it.
So swirling might be difficult for you, but I'll give it a swirl and look at color. Super, super translucent, almost like the color of water. I mean, you can still tell that it's wine. There's a little viscosity there, but very, very clear. When you smell, you're gonna get
Bunch of lime.
Bunch
probably.
of lime.
Yep.
So when I smell it, I get that citrus smell, not like oranges, more like those tart citrus flavors. So grapefruit, lime, lemon. I think I also smell like just that little bit of minerality. It smells like there is this crispness, kind of like this mountain stream concept that I get when I smell it. Let's give it a taste.
Yeah, so the Tincho definitely tastes like a really light cocktail. It's very smooth, has some acidity, but it's not overwhelming. So the mix of the wine with the limes is really nice.
The flavor that I get when I drink this wine is something that I feel like I might prefer in a Tincho. I'm glad that it recommends that on the back, because I don't know if I would really enjoy this wine by itself as a full glass. It tastes a little bit heavier, a little bit sweeter than I would typically drink. I feel like the citrus that I smelled in the nose gets kind of muted by a lot of that, the sweet flavors that don't really seem natural to me.
I think that might be why it works really well with adding that little bit of lime, because I think maybe the two balance each other of having a little more citrus added to the cocktail.
On the back of your tongue and on the tip of your tongue, you can kind of feel what little bit of bubble there is in this. There's a smidge of carbonation, and you can kind of feel that kind of hitting your taste buds. I don't think it gives anything to the wine, but it doesn't detract either. I don't think there's anything wrong with it being there.
Yeah, I think it gives a little bit to the Tincho, having a little bit of bubble.
Mm-hmm.
One other suggestion, cocktail-wise, that they had with the New Age is combining gin, pink grapefruit juice, and this over ice as well. So that also sounds really good. So I'll have to try that out another time.
Yeah, for sure. And thinking about gin, all the different kinds that there are, I would probably stick to a London dry gin with this cocktail.
So now we can rate it. So for the Tincho itself, I'm going to give it a 6. I think it's pretty well balanced, definitely a little bit better than your average cocktail, but it's nothing amazing.
For mine, I'm going to rate the wine. And since it has that kind of sweetness that isn't my favorite in white wines, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. I think that I just would prefer a crisper, drier white wine. If you're into sweet wine, this may rank higher on your scale, and I think it's definitely worth a try.
So as far as cost goes, we got this bottle of wine for $8.99. It was available at our local grocery store, so it's pretty widely available. Pretty approachable, fun, very simple label. And I think the idea that you can use this wine in cocktails is really appealing to a lot of people as well.
Thanks so much for watching this week's episode of Value Wine. Thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it, and we'll see you next week.
Drink more wine.